This is an AMI This Week shortcut.
I'm Grant Hardy for Accessible Media. We're here at Get Connected with Mike Agarbo.
Hey, Grant.
Hey, Mike. Today we're talking all about apps. Vancouver's beautiful, definitely always a risk of an earthquake happening here though, which is why I think the Be Ready app from the Canadian Red Cross is so cool.
I love the fact that they've got tips for all the different types of natural disasters that you could run into.
Yeah, and I love the fun little quizzes that you can take just to see how truly ready you are for an emergency.
Yeah, unfortunately, I took a lot of those quizzes, and I really have to kind of study up on this stuff because I'm going to die in most of these disasters unless I get more knowledgeable. But because of this app now, I have that information at my fingertips.
We'll have to practice app.
Let's also look at another app that you showed me called MoveIt.
Man, I spend about 2 hours or more every day on the transit, and I just love this app. It's so easy to look up bus stops and bus routes that are nearby. In fact, you can even get a push alert about what time you normally leave for work. It'll push the best bus route right to you, so you don't even have to do anything. And I also really love the live ride feature, so that as you're riding around, it'll actually tell you when you need to get ready to get off the bus, which is great for someone like me. You know, I'm lucky I have audible bus stop announcements in this area, but not everybody does. And so I think that feature is super useful for anyone, but especially someone with vision loss.
Well, I think that's amazing because I do ride transit myself, and yeah, the buses are supposed to have those audible alerts, but I tell you, a lot of times they don't.
Yeah, it's so true.
So tell me about Blind Square. I've never gone into this app before, but apparently you use it a lot.
Well, you probably use Foursquare or have used it, which is just great. Gives you reviews, personal recommendations about all sorts of places around you. Blind Square is an app designed specifically for someone who's blind, and it taps into that data so that I can get a lot of data that's really useful to me. For example, what street crossing I'm coming up to, or how far in terms of meters a building is away from me that I'm trying to find.
How accurate is that? Because, you know, if you're dealing with intersections and what have you, you probably want that to be fairly accurate.
Yeah, it announces intersections a little bit back so that I can kind of get ready and prepared. GPS is not perfect. Obviously, it can be 10 meters or more off, but, you know, my bus every day stops at a different bus bay, and Blind Square is accurate enough that I'm actually able to figure out how close I am to the train station that I need to get to.
I really like that idea of the Foursquare integration, because then you can look up the restaurants and get the menus and everything as well.
You totally can. That's great, so you don't have to get someone to read the menu to you all the time.
Well, we're gonna have to find some more apps for next time.
That's right. In Vancouver, I'm Grant Hardy for Accessible Media.